All right, so the other day I had said that I kind of want to do a little bit of an intro before I share my videos with you on some of them. Most of them, no, because some of them I have an intro, some of them I don't. Nonetheless, I just kind of wanted to go ahead and tell you guys. So today in this video, we are going to go to Animal Kingdom. And the reason why we decided to go to Animal Kingdom while we were still at Universal is because our flight got bumped up on Sunday from 2:50 to 1:50. So that means that we would have lost an hour at Animal Kingdom. And Animal Kingdom didn't even open up until I think, oh man, what time did Animal Kingdom open up? Like 8 o'clock, and then we had to get out of there by 10 o'clock. And so I just kind of knew we would have been a little bit rushed and only able to get on maybe 1 or 2 rides while we were there. So I decided to make sure, so I decided to change our schedule and cancel the reservation that we had at Animal Kingdom on Sunday. And so we visited it on Tuesday. So that's where we're headed. We're gonna go to Animal Kingdom. We're gonna go have a good time. We're gonna go see some animals. We're gonna ride the safari. We did the dinosaur. Everest was down, so we didn't get to ride Everest. And we did Pandora, which was really, really nice. And so I think we had a really wonderful day. Oh, and I don't wanna forget, we did do It's Tough to Be a Bug, which you can't film in there, so you guys would never know. But anyway, let's get into the video, and I hope that you guys enjoy it. Thank you! Yay! So we decided to come to Animal Kingdom today. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna spend the day at Animal Kingdom. Hip hip hooray for us. And there is the beautiful tree. Really? Not a very busy day. Not a lot of crowd. The wait time for Flight of Passage right now was like at 80 minutes, but Dinosaur was like 5.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You know where everybody's at. See the plexiglass? Empty row in front of us. And Brian and I are spaced apart. I'm the only one over here waving to him. Wave to him, Bri! Yeah, I know, you've seen that. Alright, so obviously we walked over here to Everest and it's not running right now, which stinks. Because we were at least trying to hope to get on that, but maybe it is running. So it is running.
So Everest is running, right?
Oh, not right now. Oh.
Okay, so it's currently down.
Oh. So it is down. Okay. We never take the time to stop and watch these guys, and now we can. Got all the time in the world. They're so cute.
I find it odd that they won't jump in the water to come over here.
Yeah, I know. Maybe they don't like water.
But out of desperation to
Yeah, I know.
to
Oh,
change.
there he goes. Uh-huh. They're so cute. Here goes another one.
Yeah, I'm okay with plastic in between here. I like that.
Slide all the way across to the left-hand side, please. You can see any small children on laps, might not see better. More gold, it's good to be careful. This is a photo safari, so please go ahead, get your cameras, cell phones ready if you have them. Never know when animals might appear. As you take those photos, please keep a really tight hold of your cameras and all loose articles. If you have a camera strap, this is a fabulous time to use it. I cannot stop our truck to retrieve anything that may fall out while we are inside of the reserve. Up above your heads, you'll find our handy animal spotting guide. It does show a few of the different animals we'll be hoping to see. To the right, already very interesting one back there. See the dark coat, stripy hindquarters and forelegs. That is an okapi. People see the stripy legs, think mixed up zebra. Nothing to do with the zebra, only living relative to the giraffe. Left side high up, the glossy reddish chestnut antelope, the horns, bongos, the ones here being from the mountain forests of Kenya, sometimes known as ghosts of the forest, very elusive, rare to be even seen by humans. And then further on along the lighter antelope there, without the horns, female greater kudu. Greater kudu, one of the tallest antelope in Africa. Males of those could weigh as much as 750 pounds. Up ahead, so high up in the bushes, we have an elegant black and white bird. That is a saddle-bill stork, so it has a bright yellow saddle shape on top of the beak. Tall, that stork could stand at 5 feet, wingspan of up to 9 feet, so around as wide as a truck. Up ahead of us here, will be on the left-hand side, just a bit further around. So you're going to have to trust me a little bit here. I know these rocks very well, and you can perhaps see there's a very long, smooth-looking, could be a rock. It isn't. That is a black rhino. Now let's try getting around to the other side. We might be able to see a bit more from there. It is a rare sight. Sadly, there is less than 5,000 black rhino left in the entire world. Hundreds of thousands of rhinos have been slaughtered for their horns. Rhino horn is worth a lot of money on the black market. Let's get a bit higher up here. They get surf occasionally, they grab a breath of air, sink back down again. Don't even seem to wake up with all of that going on. But you can see it is the perfect design for those underwater naps. Eyes, ears, nostrils perched on top of their heads. On the island next to those, the largest grown white birds with the nests are pink-backed pelicans. The nests, they've been working those for a few weeks, but it takes about 30 days for the eggs to incubate, so perhaps sometime next month, or even later this month, we'll be seeing some little white fuzzballs. I think it'd be nice to have some baby pelicans. Heading around this bend, we're about to find ourselves at a bridge. In a moment, we'll be going over said bridge. Oh, just have to wait for our friends here. In a couple of moments, we'll be going over said bridge. When we do, take a look crossing down to your left. Should be able to see some very large reptiles. Indeed. These are Nile crocodiles, up to 20 feet long. Surprisingly, these crocs do make nurturing parents. They roll eggs in their mouths, help crack the shells, and the little ones are ready to hatch. If the mother feels that her baby's in danger, she'll flip those teeny little crocodiles up into her mouth to hide them away in her throat pouch and protect them. Next, we go over to a completely different ecosystem. I'm taking us to the African Savannah. Savannah has the superhighways for many of the migratory animals that cross our continent every year. It's also home to some of those more famous African animals you might have heard of: lions, giraffes, elephants. We will be looking for all three of those. Do have a nice specimen of an unusual tree coming up here on the right of us. This is a baobab tree. Sometimes they're known as upside down trees. These baobabs, they can lose their leaves during periods of drought. Could spend as much as 9 months leafless. And you can see how it looks a bit like roots are stuck to the wrong end. View from up here, pretty special. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, Here is the Africa that over the years we at Kilimanjaro Safaris have come to
It's
know
out here somewhere.
and love. It really is something else.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see a lot of the trees that are down there, the lower leaves have been stripped away. Those particular trees are acacia trees. It is one of the preferred foods of giraffe. And it looks like we do have some giraffe down here, a bit far back, coming up on the right side. They'll perhaps be able to do a bit better than that further on, but you can see there's one over there. Also further back on the right side, towards the bushes, the very pretty little antelope with the cinnamon coat, white face underneath, dark streak to the side. There's a springbok. Fully grown adults all close. Springbok can go up to about 100 pounds each. So if you ever get a chance to see these giraffe actively browsing, you want to keep an eye out for their tongues. They're very long, sticky, prehensile. An adult giraffe tongue could be as much as 1.5 feet in length. One of the other drivers here, he swears to me that he's seen these giraffes licking their own eyeballs. I've not seen that, not sure why they would. Might be from a leg, but I believe they're capable of like a special giraffe ability.
There's one hiding right
Way up on the slope here, past the zebra, the silvery grey antelope with the short curved horns are wildebeest. They take part on the largest
The tall
land
one right there?
migrations on the planet. Normally herds of female and young will number between 10 and over 8,000 individuals, as well as bachelor herds. During their larger migrations, herds will be in the tens of thousands. It is a truly staggering sight. Alright, let's get past these rocks up here. So we are coming up to a spot that we have come to know as
They can tell by
Yeah.
the
Monkey Point. It's been named that after a group of mandrills that are sometimes found in the area. The mandrills, Africa's
Trunks are amazing, aren't they? Do you know it's a combination of the elephant's nose, upper lip. They have two agile finger-like projections at the tip for an African
Here comes
elephant.
another one.
Those trunks can contain
Oh,
as many as 100,000 different muscles and hold up to 5 gallons of water in one go. Where's she going?
Oh, that's a huge one there. That must be a full-grown bull. So this might just be a small bachelor herd. See how they're all muddy and dirty? I'm sure playing in the mud is fun, but it serves a purpose for the elephants. They have a really thick skin. It could be 1.5 inches in places, but it's sensitive. They can be sunburned just like us. So mud and dirt, primitive sunblock, they're protecting their skin. Ahead of us, flamingos. These are greater flamingos. They're the largest and brightest pink of any. Some of them aren't that pink. You can see a few grey and white ones. Yeah, when they first hatch, they're completely grey. It could take as much as a year for the vivid colour you can see under the wings of the adults to develop. That colour will come from beta carotene. It's found in the briny shrimp they like to eat. A group of flamingos is known as a flamboyance. One flamboyance can contain as many as 20,000 pairs. I'll review the elephants up ahead as well. We are about to enter white rhino territory. The white rhino once was considered one of Africa's greatest conservation success stories. Unfortunately, they are just not being seen as frequently anymore. Southern white rhinos are near threatened, and today the northern white rhino has been wiped out completely in the wild. Poachers continue to hunt rhinos for their horns. Poachers becoming more aggressive, getting their hands on more sophisticated weapons. It goes to show our conservation efforts do need to be ever ongoing. Now, just up ahead by the road here, we do have an ostrich. Largest living bird, 6 to 9 feet tall. Male ostrich weighs as much as 350 pounds. Further back, the antelope there with the white toasted marshmallow coloured coats. Those are scimitar horned oryx, hunted to extinction in the wild at one point. And to give you an idea of that level of devastation, before they could have run in herds of up to 1,000 antelope. Well, right side off in the distance, there's a white rhino. We are going that direction, so it looks like there's at least 2 of them. We'll try and do a bit better than that. So the scimitar horned oryx here is a desert antelope, but their natural home environment does not have all the water. One of the ways they deal with the water shortage, they hardly ever perspire. Their body temperatures can get up to an incredible 116 degrees Fahrenheit before they sweat a single drop. Pretty amazing. Oh, check this out. See the logs underneath the trees there? Go to the left, and lying down just next to them, to the left, that's a cheetah. See them in the grassy area? Isn't that camouflage amazing? See, I always figured before I worked here, yellow black spots would stand out, but blend in ever so well. Especially when they get way back there. You see the leafy area, you get that dappled shade. Cheetah are really hard to find. Something we don't always see on safari. Let's try a little further up here. Oh, see, here's another one. See this V-shaped tree in front of us? You see that? You go to the bottom of the tree and then a bit to the right. It'll kind of disappear between the bushes as we get closer, but I think you folks are high enough up, you can see it just down there. Again, camouflage works really well. Cheetah are daytime hunters, unlike most bigger cats. This would include, for instance, lions. So we're coming up to a rock copy. There is a pride of lions we get to see occasionally. They like the larger of the flat rocks up there for sunbathing. It is a great vantage point as well for them to spot potential prey. So have a look for the tree closest to us. And then on the rock behind it, there he is. Majestic male lion. Asleep. Yeah. So that is your normal daylight operating mode for lions. They're inactive 20-21 hours, so don't suppose they're about to leap up or bounce around anytime soon. We can try, I think we'll try further around. We'll see if he has some friends up there. For an idea of size, he'll be in the region of 550 pounds. Lionesses don't get to be quite as big as that, so perhaps at 400 pounds each. Sometimes you'll see them sleeping on the high rocks at the back. They're agile hunters. They can leap up to 20 feet in just one bound. Climbing the rocks not too difficult for them. On the right side, there's a rhino back there again. We'll go around the rocks.
So the sign out front said 45 minutes to get on Nile River, and it's actually 30 minutes. So it's been a shorter wait than it says. Oh, Mickey and Minnie and Pluto. Hi! So we just finished Nile River and it was great. And now we're getting ready to go do It's Tough to Be a Bug.
Your mouth and nose and be worn at all times, including while waiting in line and during the performance. Guests who do not comply will be asked to leave. Please keep
All the way to the front of the tree.
by the key markings and maintain physical distance between your party and others. Remember to wash your hands frequently throughout your visit and use hand sanitizer dispensers provided. We have dispensers available at the entrance and exit. Thank you.
So now we're gonna go see Tough to Be a Bug. And then after this, it'll be probably around 2 o'clock and we are gonna leave and go grab a bite to eat and then go back to our resort at Universal. So that's what we're gonna go do. I got a new mask too. Love it. And a Christmas one.